Winston Churchill's words were more than just speeches. They were weapons of motivation, wisdom, and resilience. Today, we're diving into some of his most powerful quotes that still pack a punch. These are the words that will hit you hard, challenge your mindset, and inspire you to keep pushing forward no matter what life throws at you. Let's dive in. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. If we are together, nothing is impossible. If we are divided, all will fail. Criticism may not be agreeable, but it is necessary. It fulfills the same function as pain in the human body. It calls attention to an unhealthy state of things. An aphorism is not an aphorism unless you know what it means. Without execution, thinking is mere idleness. To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often. A man is about as big as the things that make him angry. The man who can master his time can master nearly anything. Life can either be accepted or changed. If it is not accepted, it must be changed. If it cannot be changed, then it must be accepted. Your greatest fears are created by your imagination. Don't give in to them. When there is no enemy within, the enemies outside cannot hurt you. If you find a job you love, you'll never work again. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. One ought never to turn one's back on a threatened danger and try to run away from it. If you do that, you will double the danger. Great success always comes at the risk of enormous failure. If you don't have any enemies in life, you have never stood up for anything. All men make mistakes, but only wise men learn from their mistakes. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. If you want to discover new oceans, you must first have the courage to leave shore. Success is the ability to continue to move through total disaster. It's never over till it's over. When you're 20, you care what everyone thinks. When you're 40, you stop caring what everyone thinks. When you're 60, you realize no one was ever thinking about you in the first place. If you're going through hell, keep going. Kites rise highest against the wind, not with it. Sometimes our best is simply not enough. We have to do what is required. When we judge or criticize another person, it says nothing about that person. It merely says something about our own need to be critical. All the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. There is nothing wrong with change if it is in the right direction. Don't argue about the difficulties will argue for themselves. No one ever finds life worth living. One has to make it worth living. Things do not get better by being left alone. I like things to happen, and if they don't happen, I like to make them happen. Victory will never be found by taking the path of least resistance. I no longer listen to what people say, I just watch what they do. Behavior never lies. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. However beautiful the strategy, you should occasionally look at the results. Never abandon life. There is a way out of everything except death. One man with conviction will overwhelm 100 who have only opinions. You may have to fight when there is no hope of victory, because it is better to perish than live as slaves. Your day will go the way the corners of your mouth turn. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you can see. If the present tries to sit in judgment of the past, it will lose the future. Mountaintops inspire leaders, but valleys mature them. He who fails to plan is planning to fail. It is better to do something than to do nothing while waiting to do everything. A nation that forgets its past has no future. Perfectionism spells paralysis. Criticism is easy. Achievement is difficult. You can measure a man's character by the choices he makes under pressure. Life is fraught with opportunities to keep your mouth shut. If you don't take change by the hand, it will take you by the throat. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right sometimes. Never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about. Keep calm and carry on. Winston Churchill was a British statesman, military leader and author, best known for his leadership during World War II. Churchill's powerful speeches and steadfast resolve united the United Kingdom in its darkest hours. A master orator, his words often stirred hearts, inspired action, and became symbols of resilience. Beyond politics, Churchill was also a prolific writer and historian, winning the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1953. His legacy lives on as a beacon of courage, determination, and the power of words to change the world. That's all, folks. We hope you had as much fun watching as we did making it. If you enjoyed what you saw, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content and support our channel's growth. Stay curious, keep smiling, and enjoy life.